Hey, how's it going, guys? I believe, yeah, it looks like things are all set up properly now. Took me a minute to remember how to set it up. It's been a while since I've done a proper live stream, so I kind of forgot how to do it. Just give me a second, make sure all my ducks are in a row here. That I do have it all set up the way I mean to. All right, I think that's looking good to me. I think that's everything I need. Damn it. There we go. Now, nearly. Bear with me. Sorry. Just haven't streamed in like months and months. All right. Now I think it's ready to go. So how's it going, everyone? My name is Graeme. Welcome to RunGunJumpGun. This is actually the first game I ever streamed on the channel, and I didn't have it set to public. I had it set to like private, and that was just me being a beginner and not understanding how it worked and being sad that no one was watching. Hey Max, we got Max on board. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, the first time I ever streamed this was a sad realization that I wasn't actually live and no one could see it. So here I was thinking no one was watching. Wasn't quite the case. So I haven't played this in a pretty long time, and so I'm going to give myself a quick warm up, like a quick reintroduction to it, I suppose. I don't even remember the proper buttons. So let me see here. Yeah, you basically just have up and down as your options here. For anyone who hasn't seen it before, it's just an endless runner. You're just constantly shooting forward. Dude, Max says he remembers. You remember me fucking up the stream and like not going public with it? Because that was quite embarrassing. Although it was only probably close to about an hour before I called it quits on that one. Not sure how long I'm going to do tonight. I'm just trying to get my stream legs back, as it were. Not really my sea legs, they're my stream legs. So I'm supposed to try and collect all of these atomics. Like it's an extra goal in the games to collect as many of those as possible. Like I only got 7 out of 10 there. And so sometimes I really like to commit and focus on actually collecting them all. It's so much harder. Like finishing the levels in and of itself is not that difficult of a thing, but fuck, it's so goddamn hard once you try and actually collect those. Max, you have been to every stream. You are such a loyal follower. Every YouTube stream, that is. Did I do anything else? Oh, I did that one stream over on Beam for Batman, and it went really well in the sense that Beam is really good for having like 0 delay, so it was basically as close to live as you're gonna get on a streaming service. I can't believe I didn't die there. The shitty thing was that the end result was like unusable footage. It was so choppy and laggy and just looked like absolute shit. And so I just ended up having to ditch it and just not save that because it was just fucked. And so Beam is super cool. I liked using Beam. It's too bad it was such a throwaway though. You didn't miss much. It was cool. It was cool that it was like live, so you got to do the cool live interaction thing with the Batman stream. But you didn't really miss anything because you just I don't know. It was a pretty poor feed overall, so you didn't miss much. What did I miss? I thought I got all 8 there. I was feeling actually like really good about myself for managing to get all of them. I'm gonna start committing harder to actually trying to get all the atomics. So I'll just kill myself on the ones where I miss. Oh, you really gotta drop out on that one. Damn it, I did the exact same mistake again. Didn't really work the other times. Yeah, when you're playing those Telltale games, you try and do the interactive thing, and you're dealing with like the 15 or so second delay of YouTube, it's just shitty. It's terrible. And so when the Guardians of the Galaxy game comes out, I would love to stream that as well. And maybe I'll just stream it without having the interactive play thing, because that just didn't work at all. And so, I don't know. I'm undecided. I would like to try streaming some more Telltale stuff. We'll see. I'm interested in the Guardians thing. We'll see how it goes. I feel warmed up enough that I can proceed to maybe where I actually am in the game here. Oh, I must have made it to the third world, which I didn't realize. That's a little bit like further in this than I realized I had made it. It says we got 4 viewers. I guess other people are just kind of viewing a little more casually than Max, not quite the same engagement. But feel free to say hi. We got a nice, like, low enough number that we can all kind of like hang out and stuff. It's a little bit more personal. I kind of like that about the smaller size streams. It's cool, but for a series, I think it would be better without crowd play. Yeah, the crowd play. I couldn't even remember what it was called. The crowd play is such a cool idea, but you need the 0 latency, and it just didn't work that well on Beam. Beam's not like it's too new of a platform. It doesn't have the infrastructure. So let me see. Section 1 of World 3. A chant rises slow. Oh, scavenger, scavenger. Lick our wounds clean. The storyline in this is strange. It's got some weird ass characters. Let me hear you sing loud, my fellow Exaxians. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Ooh, I don't think I've played. I definitely. What the hell? The gravity's backwards on water. You have buoyancy that you have to work against. Oh no. Oh no, that is way too much for my brain to wrap around. Oh, come on. Come on, that's gonna be fucking so difficult. What the hell? Alright. Is Y reset? Yeah, alright. You gotta be able to reset here, because this is gonna take me at least a few tries to get the hang of. Fuck. What the hell? Yeah, definitely have never played this world before, because I never made it to the water levels. Kind of thankful for that, because it's fucking with my head. Now I'm getting used to it a little bit, but the fact that you go in and out of the water is the most painful thing ever. Like, fuck me. You just rocket boost yourself out of the water. This is gonna be hell. This is gonna be hellishly hard. Alright, maybe I'm just going for level completion on this one rather than collecting all the atomics, because fuck, this is gonna be hard. Oh, good. I do like this water world music though. I don't remember if the music in this game was particularly noteworthy. Like, I don't remember it being bad music or like great music or anything, just nice. But this one stands out to me right away. This is a cool song in the soundtrack. Fuck you, gun astronaut. Whatever. I think I'm like a nameless character. I don't think he gets a cool name or anything. Fuck. I'm pretty sure this game is out for mobile. Yeah, they actually did release it for that not all that long ago. Like, when did this come out? It might have been as far back as July or August or something, and then I think a month or two after that they put it out for mobile, and I think that was really smart, because this game would work so well on mobile. Like, fuck. I had them all that time too. I'm getting a little bit better. Putting this out in mobile was smart. If anything, that's like, it fits there better than it does on Steam. It's like a perfect on-the-go game to do a quick 10-15 minutes of, and then here I am playing potentially hours of it. We'll see. Not sure if that's the best way this game was like meant to be consumed. Fucker. Yeah, cool music though. I actually first knew about this game because my roommate's brother had worked on it, and I actually got to meet him at a party at one point, and I just kind of asked him a little bit about developing the game and stuff. It was cool. It was cool talking to those guys. I didn't get a lot of insight into it. I didn't want to spend the whole evening hounding this guy with questions, but it sounded like it was just a group of guys who had met through school, or actually I think they had met through work, whatever their job was, which isn't game development. They met through there and basically did all of this in like their spare time and everything, and he had some cool stuff to say about just the process of getting it published and greenlit and all of that. I kind of wish I could have picked his brain a little bit more on it, because someday I'd like to have a project or two go up on Steam, and it would be nice to know a little bit more about the inner workings of it. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, but I got to tell the developer to his face, "Fuck you. This game is hard and frustrating." So that was satisfying. But no, I did get to give the game some praise, which was nice. I liked being able to pay a compliment, because I think this game kind of went a little bit unnoticed. There's just too many games coming out like daily nowadays. It's easy for one to get easily missed, you know. I ended up just going for a completion there. The trying to get the actual every single thing was not working out super well for me. The end of days has revealed the truth. Oh shit. That's too much weaving. How the hell am I supposed to weave through all this? Oh no. No, this is my nightmare. Having to switch between these. Oh, come on. Oh, you have to be so flawless with that. Oh, fuck. Just shot myself straight down into the water. Didn't even make it into the water that time. You gotta be so goddamn precise. Oh, fuck. You gotta let yourself sink. You gotta let it sink just that tiny bit. Nuts. Nuts. Well, this isn't going well at all. This might be I go for a completion rather than go for the atomics. Although Max, since you're the one being active in the chat here, maybe you can vote on whether you'd rather see me actually attempt to like collect all these fucking things, or if I should just be trying to clear levels so we can progress in the game a little bit. I see a chat message from you. I just got it. Just a sec. Something like over 50% of Steam games came out in 2016. It might have even been like a more absurd number than that, like 70% or something, which is crazy. But it makes sense, I guess, and I totally get why they're ditching Greenlight now. But whatever the alternative will be is not going to bode very well for developers like this, who were just like a spare time, like, team of hard-working individuals who just wanted to make a good game, and you know they're not going to have the kind of funding to work with. Hey, nice. to publish the game if it's going to cost thousands. You know, sometimes that $100 to get on Greenlight is already a big barrier for a very small team. I'm sure those guys covered it easily, but there are people who are going to struggle with that. And for myself, I have one project in particular that I honestly think might not be a good fit for Steam. I'm undecided on that, but I think I'm gonna try anyways, because if you're getting rid of Greenlight, this could be my only chance to get something up on Greenlight, and so I think I'm gonna go for it, because I'm just not gonna have that opportunity again. I can always upload to Itch or Game Jolt or any of those, and I probably will. I still will, especially if Greenlight goes away sooner than I'm expecting. Maybe have like 10 to 20 tries on a level to 100%, but then just complete it to progress. Yeah, that seems fair. I can't sit here and do like 100 tries. My brain will probably rot before yours, because I'll just have the fucking rage chipping away. How are the audio levels and stuff, by the way? I feel like on one of my past recordings I realized after the fact that my voice was getting drowned out by the actual music and stuff of the game, so I want to make sure that that's good. Our warlords have betrayed us. Also, last time I streamed, however long ago that was, something went fucky, and whatever game I was playing, it said I was playing Pit People the whole time. I think it was Batman. I was streaming Batman, but it said that I was streaming Pit People, maybe? I can't remember what it was. But I remember that, but it's good now. Yeah, okay, good. Good to hear the audio is good. And is it properly advertising, saying that I'm streaming RunGunJumpGun? It doesn't say, oh, this guy's streaming Batman right now, episode 4 or whatever, go check it out. I think I don't really know what the issue was with that last time, but I think I changed all the settings and got it working properly. This one, that one just on the edge of the spikes there, is a little bit easier to get than I would have expected, because you just kind of naturally fall forward away from it. It's not overly dangerous to go for that one, but everything else sure is dangerous. Just fuck. Come on. It did say run gun. This is good. This is good. Fuck. Are you watching on mobile, by the way? I'm just my own curiosity. I've only recently learned and like honed in on what's it called? The analytics. And it says that like 50 to 60% of viewers watch things on mobile. And so that was surprising to me. I was surprised by how high that number was. Always on mobile. That's what I thought. I thought you had said in the past that you had done it on mobile. Yeah, I personally can't, I don't really like staring at my phone very much, so I never watch videos on my phone. I prefer the larger size and everything. I know I got this cool new chat overlay thing that I was pumped about. I was excited to have that integrated into the video without occupying a bunch of screen space. So I was really pumped about that. And I know that if you're watching it on a computer, it looks fine. On mobile, is it like, I mean, you would only just be reading your own chat output, so like there's not really any need, but it must be shrunk down so tiny you probably can't properly read the chat overlay, can you? What the hell is going on here? Why? Oh, the buoyancy of the water just kind of like naturally pushes you along there. I don't really have to do anything. What in the fuck? This level's okay, I do have to shoot my way out of there a little bit. This level's difficult. Like, what the hell is going on here? Fuck. Oh, getting that balance. There's like, for the first time on this level, it's almost like I have to focus on not doing too much, because otherwise I'm going to push myself out of the screen or down. I'm going to push myself down into the water or like miss the little gap or whatever. This level is much more about what you don't do than what you do, which I do which I think is cool, because that's something this game hasn't really done before. Usually it's like you have to be blasting the whole time, and you have to be blasting at full power. Like, if I don't blast at all here, then it still kind of works. I just got to keep the habit up of keeping that forward blaster shooting in case I run into turrets and shit like that. This level's fucked. This is the hardest level in the game so far. I'm calling that right now because I don't know how to stop myself from flying too far at that point right there. Like, I think I did it once on accident. I don't fucking know how. Yeah, I said doo-doo. I just have to half chat, half video, so it's not that large. That is pretty tiny. Half the screen with my enlarged... Oh yeah, I gotta pause this. When I have it on full screen, it covers half the screen with my enlarged messages. Oh, I see. I've never watched a live stream on mobile, but I can picture what the layout would be, and that makes sense. Not much... Oh, fix the problem, right on. Yeah, not much sense in being able to see the chat, I suppose. Like, see the chat overlay when you're like the main person in the chat. Then you're just reading your own messages. And so so not as important. And then I suppose if there were other people in the chat, then you would just see them in your chat box. It's the overlay is more just for the sake of after the fact, it seems, like for the archived footage, so people will see what the hell it is I'm addressing. You are special, Max. You are special. You're the main guy around here. The main follower. Can always count on you. It would be a very lonely place if we didn't have you chiming into the streams. Oh, I figured it out, like, just then, just at that moment, how I was supposed to, because if you crashed down too hard, you sunk into the water, and then it was just, you're fucked. You were gonna hit the spikes. I finally figured out you had to control your descent a little bit by shooting down. But that only helped me so much, and I only figured it out at the very end there, so I didn't get I wasn't going for atomics. I was just trying to make it work properly. But the scavengers give us hope. Mercy, mercy. He gives us hope. Oh, I was hoping I might be done with some of this water stuff sooner than later. I don't know now which I know I'm on the 3rd world, and I'm realizing I don't know how many there are. Okay, I think I figured that one out. Whoops. Shoot myself down, let him go up there without playing with it at all. Yeah, this one, yeah, don't shoot down at all. Alright, I figured out that first part. I forget where I was going with that a second ago. No, oh, what world? I'm on world 3, and I have no concept of how many worlds there are in this game, and I'm kind of expecting that like new worlds would also introduce new little mechanics. Like now we're dealing with the gravity flipping of the underwater worlds. So I'd be curious to see how they change it up for future worlds. Ha ha ha. Come on. Nope, not a good one. So I guess since it's you, me, and someone else who is apparently not here, not talkative at least. This was an announcement that I was planning on making as like its own proper video, and I already decided that I'm going against it a little bit. It was too unlikely to happen, I suppose. Yesterday I was thinking of putting up a video along with the stream where I was going to challenge myself to stream for like 30 days in a row, but with work right now, that might be a little challenging. It sounded like a really fun, cool idea. Challenge myself, build up a following, just hang out on streams more often because they're fun. It seemed like a whole fun, cool thing to do, and now it's probably not going to happen, so I don't want to really be pushing it. I am still going to try and do this like 3-4 days a week or something, like way more than I have in the past, just to try it out, just to really like commit and see how that goes. But yesterday I was just like, oh shit, I'm probably not going to have time to stream yesterday. Today was really iffy. And so I was like, we're in the first 2 days of the month. I'm already like iffy on whether or not I'll be able to stream every day. I probably shouldn't make a video announcing my intention to stream every day, because that's just not going to work out very well. Love your streams. Thank you, Max. Thanks, buddy. I hope they're good. It's, I think one of the best streams run on the channel was Niche. I think that one went really well, because I just feel like quite a few people dropped in on that one, which was really awesome. So I do want to stream more of Niche because people did enjoy that. And that game's really funny to get like the live feedback from people while you're manipulating and making your decisions and stuff. So I'll definitely stream more Niche. If I can fucking figure out Madness, what the issue is there, because I've just been having this. I've fired the game up once a month for 6 months, and it's the same glitch every time where I can't advance past different rounds of certain levels, and so I just can't play the game anymore. And I've contacted the developers, and they're looking into it, but they can't really recreate the glitch on their machine and everything, so it's been really frustrating. If I can get that sorted out, which they do have a new patch coming out soon-ish, then I would love to stream some Madness again. That did have lots of support from others, tips and stuff on the Niche stream. Yeah, there was at least one person who dropped in who had like so many tips, and now I probably forget a lot of them because some of those were so helpful. I was making all these like rookie mistakes, and they're like, oh, actually there's like a feature in the game that shows you what that is and how that works, and you should probably be doing that. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. I get it now. I don't know why this comes to mind. He scavenges for us, my friends. I don't know why this comes to mind, but I think The Sims. Oh fuck, I actually got to shoot forward for a change. Haven't had to do that in a while. I think The Sims would be a funny series to stream. I I just like Sims games. I don't think I've played 4. I think 4 was the newest one. That was quick. This weird shit going on with this guy's eyes. He scavenges for us. And he's really pumping up the tires of whoever this guy is here. This guy is. This level's called bobbing. Bobbin. I believe it was just IN. Bobbin. So I'm going to be doing a lot of ups and downs and shit here. Oh my god. I think it's the saws that are bobbing, not me. That's so fucked. Oh god, they're impossible to avoid. What the hell do I do? What if I just shoot forwards and don't actually try for anything? Then I bet you I can get through it. If I try and actually go for the atomics, then it's fucked. I don't stand a chance. This strategy of just shooting forward hardly works. That hardly works. How am I supposed to actually actively avoid things? This is gonna be fucking impossible. What the fuck? The first time for The Sims, a buddy of mine had The Sims 2, and we went to his house and just dicked around with it. Funny game, we had a good time with it. Years and years and years later, I bought Sims 3, and like the day I bought it, I played that shit for like 7 hours or something. I just got so invested in it, and I know a lot of people like really like cheating in The Sims so they can build an awesome house, and I've done that a little bit. Who hasn't? It's fun to fool around with, but I actually think playing the game for real is super fun, and trying to have like several generations of people like save up the money to be able to acquire better furniture and stuff. And it's been just long enough since I last played it that it might kind of like feel fresh again. Because I was super played out of it by the time I had phoned it in, by the time I quit playing. Oh, the last time I actually played it was Brett, who's been on a handful of videos in the channel, sat down and played it together. And this was either before the channel started or like around the time, so we didn't record it. We didn't even like consider recording it. It was just for fun. Looking back on it, I wish we had recorded it, because just the two of us like planning this simulated fake family together and like making the joint decisions of who was gonna, I'm pretty sure we had like a stay-at-home dad and shit. Like we were just having fun with it, and it was we just did it for one evening for like 2 or 3 hours, and always meant to come back to it and never did. I'm not sure why we never came back to it, but no, are you fucking kidding me? I was actually gonna make it through on that one too, and then I was holding the jump to avoid the spikes that were popping back up there, because I saw them getting awfully close. Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh, that was very panicky at the end there. Holy shit. Yeah, Sims is a hilarious game. It's just so stupid, and I love it, and I'd love to come back to it sometime. Mercy to Aldebera. He scavenges to save us. It's I don't know. Wait, what? Oh, he's doing these fingers. This is his hand motion. My fingers don't do that very well. These fingers don't straighten out well enough. What is it's some applause for pulling it off. There's like, you know how the ligaments or the tendons in your fingers have like connectivity, so when you like move one finger down, you're gonna move the other finger, you know, they're not completely independent. And so I can't fucking do that one properly because my tendons are all, can other people, he's like doing the reverse horns. Fuck, why is that so hard for me? I don't know why I'm fixating on this so much. It's just, he's a crazy alien. He can do crazy things with his hands that I can't. I especially can't do it on this hand because I like fucked up a nerve in my pinky, so my pinky doesn't feel things anymore, so it makes it extra hard to do that one. Luckily that pinky is the finger that's probably used the least in terms of like gaming and typing and stuff like that. It's something I should really get figured out at some point in my life. But well, I tried to. I did go see a physiotherapist, and they basically said, I don't know. Well, at first I went and saw a doctor, and their answer was, I don't know. Go see a physiotherapist. And then I went and saw a physiotherapist, and their answer was, I don't know. You can pay to come back every week for months, and maybe we'll fix something. Or I could send you to a chiropractor, and I don't know, maybe they'll fix something. And honestly, that was going to be really expensive. And I just decided to live without my pinky for the time being until some day such that I make better money, I suppose. I'm not a big fan of these levels that just shoot fucking saws all over the place. I can't deal with all of these saws. Game, give me a break, please. Oh. As soon as I feel like I make a little bit of headway, then I just smoke myself with the saw. Oh, that worked well. That was accidental, but that worked really well. Anytime I think it's working out, then now that the saw is not only like I have to avoid them as they go flying around the screen like that, but now they have some buoyancy in the water. What the fuck? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Sell your pinky. That would solve both problems. I would have more money, and I wouldn't have a dead pinky. I mean, I wouldn't have a pinky at all, but hey, if I'm not using it really anyways, then might as well get rid of that stupid little finger. It's the worst, probably one of the worst fingers. Fuck. I don't know. I want to look at like my finger lengths, because I think oh yeah, I remembered that there was something weird about my finger lengths. It's that my pointer and ring finger are the exact same length, whereas they should, well, I don't know, should normally. I think the ring finger's a little bit shorter. I can't remember what the regular is for that, but I got equal sized things. I was trying to remember. I was like, do I have weird shaped, weird sized pinkies or something? Like what is my weird finger thing? that comes to mind. It's the finger length thing. Max, what you got? Tell me, is your pointer longer than your index finger, or those are the same? Is your index finger longer than your ring finger? My ring finger is very slightly shorter, and I think that's more typical. I won't say like normal or anything, because it's fucking finger lengths. It's probably like so incredibly variable, and honestly doesn't matter at all. I almost had it there. I almost had it. I think if I hug these roof and floors a little bit, then I'm less likely to get hit by crazy bouncing saws. Holy shit. Oh, come on. That end part looks so difficult, and I had done such a good job of dodging the saws in the second just before then. Oh, fuck this game. Nope. One thing that got me interested in possibly streaming more is this guy, Oshi, who I'd seen... Oh, fuck yeah. Who I'd seen some videos of. I call him Oshi because I can't remember his full actual name. Oshi Karu Suma Kushi. I don't remember. I should take it. I'll take a quick look because I actually don't remember what his name is. He is... I think he's live streaming right now because the dude is actually always live streaming. Oshi Karusu Akumu. So yeah, that guy honestly streams like 4 to 5 hours every single day, like consecutively as well. It's like all in one sitting, which is like the commitment to that is fucking impressive. But the guy's built up a pretty sweet following because people are like, yeah, he's got the scheduled streams for like a shitload of hours per day. More than likely I'll be able to stop in at some point during the stream, right? So like his window of accessibility there is really high, and that was part of what got me thinking, like, what if I streamed every single day? Like, how would that work? And even if I could, it wouldn't be at the same times every day, so that gets kind of iffy. Like, I might stream again tomorrow, but if I do, it's gonna have to be midday, because I think I am busy in the evening, and so I won't be able to do an evening stream. But anyways, yeah, the guy streams so fucking much. It's absolutely absurd. And just generally impressive. And so I was thinking that would be a cool goal. Because he's streamed daily for I'm not sure how long. And he's recently shot up to 10,000 subscribers. He got like 8,000 of those in the last month or two. So he's doing something right. And largely what he streams is Mario Maker, which I just never gave a fuck about. I just didn't care about Mario Maker at all. Didn't interest me, not even like slightly. And I ended up tuning into a couple of his streams, and I was like, oh, this could be fun. Like, maybe the game by itself doesn't appeal to me, but if you're playing it like live with people, if they're suggesting a level for you, and then, like, as you're interacting with your fans, you can go and, like, try out the levels that they are suggesting that they dig up for you and stuff, or just kind of, like, wing it, and you just talk to people while you do something very repetitive, like fucking this, trying a level over and over again. So it got me kind of interested in Mario Maker, and I'll debate picking up a copy so I can potentially hook it up for streams, because I managed to finally get it set up so I can record consoles properly. I had the equipment for it for 6 months, something like that. Like, I got it like last summer. I don't even know. I had it for a long ass time, but I needed 2 monitors, and I had 2 monitors for a brief little while, but had to give one to a buddy of mine. Well, it's kind of weird how I got the monitor. It was like lent to me, quote, permanently, but then they needed it back, so I was down to one again. And honestly, when you get one thing for free like that, it's really hard to justify going out and buying one. You're like, I'll just wait till the next free one comes along, which is a terrible strategy. Oh, fuck, that was going so well. That's not how that's supposed to work, you know? But I just eventually finally got a second monitor so I can start recording console shit, and because of that I could also start streaming console shit. So Mario Maker, something that's on my radar. Max seems to approve. I assume that's what he was referring to when he said, yeah, that'd be cool. Isaac is also the other, like, another major thing that I would love to do streams of, because I just love that game a lot. And one thing I don't like is that it would kind of break the continuity of the individual episodes that I do of Isaac. But if anyone is actually watching the full lengths of each of those episodes, because they're like an hour, I would be pretty fucking impressed. And so, god damn it. And so, I probably shouldn't worry about that too much, about streaming it, like, outside of normal playtime stuff. So, might give that one a go. My frequent streams in April is going to be a good way for me to wrap up a bunch of half-finished games, like Husk. I did 7 installments, episodes of Husk, and they just were receiving, like, less and less viewers, which is to be expected. It's always going to happen with a series. And I've kind of enjoyed playing the game, but the viewership interest there is lost, and there's too many other games out there to play, so unfortunately sometimes I have to make the decision to, like, axe a series because it's not getting the viewership. And I hate to do that, because I hate to be like a grubbing for views or whatever, but sometimes that's how it goes. That's how you stay competitive on the site, you know, and it's what I'm working towards, is being competitive on the site and building up an audience. But I do still want to finish the game, and I like having complete series on the channel, despite, if you were to look at the videos on the channel, holy shit. Oh, come on. Oh, I need a minute. If you were to look at series on the channel, it might look like I hate video games, and hate playing through video games, and hate finishing video games. It's just with the scheduling and coordinating recording with people, and then the next time you finally have a chance to record with David again, it's like, oh, but this other new game came out that we absolutely have to check out. So we gotta ditch that other one we were working on to play this new game, and so it gets really messy. But whenever I can, I do like to see a series through to the end, despite having lost the save file for Chameleon Twist 2. I decided to commit and force Brendan to commit with me, and he and I saw it through to the end, despite having lost pretty much all interest in the game. We realized that we were so ridiculously close to the end, we had to finish it. Yeah, become a Rambo only channel. I would if it was entirely my decision. David is much less invested in the Rambo games than I am, although he has admitted off camera that he has had some fun with it. But mostly I think he thinks it's a stupid game. But we just have fun with it, more so because us just hanging out is fun, more so than the game being fun. And so we'll probably see that one through, because I think we realized we've played through the first 2 movies entirely. And so, and that'll be 4 episodes. We have one more of that recorded at the moment. So it'll probably take 12 episodes altogether to see through to the end of the 3rd movie. And then they made an original storyline for the game, and I doubt we're going to play that one, because at that point, David and I already started recording another series that I'm pretty excited about, that we decided to put on hold and release a little bit later instead. And so we do want to continue and come back to that one. So Rambo, you don't want to do like 80 episodes of Rambo. I do. I want to do 80 episodes of Rambo. David seems a little bit less interested. But yeah, so we'll probably play through the end of the 3rd movie on that one, and that'll probably be the end of that. What the hell achievement did I just get? Did I get an achievement for dying 8 trillion times? I gotta see here what it was. I got one for die 100 times on 1 level. I'm fucking surprised that this is the first time that's happened. I'm genuinely shocked, because it seems like it's happened to me many times before. I know we said, hey, we'll do 15 to 20 like attempts at 100%ings, and then after that, then fuck it, we'll go back and we'll just go for the level completion. I would if I fucking could. This level's so fucking hard. Only 80 Rambo. Well, only 80 of the initial playthrough, and then I'm certain there's probably, in an advanced game like that, there's probably some kind of new game plus or something. And then I got to start playing mods. I'm sure there's a plethora of mods out there, like probably a huge fan community for Rambo the video game. So I could capitalize on that and install a bunch of mods. Probably try and go for a few speed runs. And then I'm sure there's other Rambo games out there that we could do videos for. So that could be interesting as well. What the shit? How have I never made it this far in all of this time before? Fuck. Yeah, so the initial Rambo the video game series would be 80 episodes. If I had to truly estimate if we were doing daily videos of Rambo, we could probably stretch it out for 2.5 years or so. Probably get a solid like 800 videos out of it. Somewhere closer to 800, I think, is a reasonable estimate for Rambo gameplay footage videos. Fuck. The idea of being a Rambo the video game only channel is the fucking funniest thing ever. Just commit so hard to a game that most people don't fucking like, and like very few people have played. Just commit hard. Like, it makes sense to me when there's Minecraft specific channels or survival games like Rust or something, which I've never played, but that was just one that came to mind. If someone were to make a channel dedicated to that, and different, like Ark, that Ark game has a huge following. If people did an Ark only channel where you showed special tips and stuff for that game, I would get it. That would make sense. There's a lot to show in that game. Doing a Rambo only channel, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Next time David and I record it, I'll try to remember, what the shit, someone shot a laser gun at me there. I don't remember seeing that before. I'll try and pitch him the idea of doing Rambo videos only from now on. At the very least. Oh, wow, there's enemies that you have to shoot now? Is that a new thing? I don't remember having to deal with that before. Holy fuck, Max. Holy fuck, that took so long. That was brutal. Oh my god. Whew, only took 130 deaths or whatever the fuck it was. Oh. Got any games you're particularly excited about? Anything coming out this month or soonish at least that you're pumped about? Ukulele coming out pretty soon. I'm pretty excited about that guy. Oh, not a good start. Oh, these fuckers who are gonna start shooting shit at me, they will be annoying. Fuck. Minecraft used to be the shit. Yeah, finally got it. Thank you. Full round of applause. One man round of applause. I appreciate it. Oh god. Yeah, I enjoyed Minecraft. I bet you if I fired it back up, I still would have fun with it. But the way I have fun with the game is very like slow paced, and I just like dicking around with it. I don't give a shit about building redstone power switches or anything, and so I've never recorded it because I thought there are a billion Minecraft channels already, and I don't think I have anything new to bring to the table, and I don't think it would make for particularly interesting content, which maybe not 100% of my stuff is interesting. They can't all be winners, you know, but I really think Minecraft would be something I don't really care about doing. If we could set it up that it was like 3 people in a room on their own computers, like playing through Minecraft or something, that I could get into. That I think would be fun. But just the how of setting that up is not really something we have the equipment for at the moment. I mean, people have laptops and they have the ability to do it. Like Feel the Snow, Brendan and I were able to record that on 2 separate computers to get the full experience out of, which was a super fun series to play. But we were still sharing a mic, and as soon as you get too many people, sharing a mic doesn't really work very well, and I only got the one right now. Maybe someday via some of these streams and stuff, I can start raking in some tips or donations, maybe, and then I could pitch it to people as, hey, if I hit this funding goal, I can buy a second mic and like to have like a very substantial improvement in audio quality on the channel and stuff like that. So I'll tinker around with the possibilities there. God damn it. I'm dying here, Max. I'm fucking losing steam. Demoralized by all the dying and resetting that's going on. All I wanted was to run, gun, jump, and gun. And instead I'm dying, jumping, dying. And that's how this is working out for me so far. Oh, fuck. I keep doing that part wrong too. You gotta propel yourself upwards a little bit so that you sink properly, so you can shoot yourself downwards. Alright, if I really focus, then I still fuck it up. It's not a perfect solution. Focus doesn't perfectly solve the problem. But no, you're not particularly interested in any new games? Hey, we got Josh in the chat now. Service, how's everyone doing? Doing good, buddy. Good to have you around. Another regular on the channel and the streams. It's funny to have you guys stopping around all the time. It's nice. I like knowing that you guys are interested, you know? I'm doing good, and you? Yeah, hope everyone's doing well. I assume you're talking to Josh, but I'm also intercepting the conversation to say I as well am doing well. Josh, if you're new to the game, if you haven't seen it on the channel before, Endless Runner, you got your options are shoot forward or shoot down to propel yourself. That's how you jump, is by shooting, and it's fucked. Max just watched me die on one level repeatedly for 15 to 20 minutes, probably 15 minutes or so. Over 100 deaths. The game was made sure to tell me that I fucked up that bad. So it's a very difficult game, and I'm getting increasingly worse at it. Oh god. Yeah, you're coming in a while into the stream here where my skills are waning and my frustration levels are taking their place, you know? Fuck. Oh god. Why? That was further than I've ever made it, and now all I've learned is that this level gets fucking harder. Pretty good, just a bit salty because I'm doing a side mission and it's incredibly hard. Not really an endless runner. So, yeah, I guess it's not really, well, yeah, I guess when I say endless runner, it's like you can't not run. I'm not holding a run direction, so he just is running. So maybe it's just a runner. Maybe you just call that a runner or something. Side mission in what game? Oh, Hollow Knight. I played the demo of Hollow Knight on the channel about a month ago. 2 months ago? I think just 1 month ago. Cool game. It seemed like a cool game. Have you been enjoying the full thing? Because I did have some interest in testing out the full game. But I got a lot of other games lined up and things on the go, so I never ended up buying it and busting it out. But someday perhaps I'll come around to it. It ended up being a lot more popular than I was expecting. Like, that game seems to have kind of exploded. I'm seeing it all over the place, whereas I thought it would be kind of like a little... it would have a very particular fan base, people that would really enjoy it, but that it wouldn't be a very widely reaching game. So good for them. It's good to see that it's been performing as well as it has. Oh, you were actually the one who got me into the game. Oh, that's really funny actually, because that video is what, a little under 20 minutes. I think I played it for 30 to 40 or whatever, just to kind of show things off. It seemed cool. I was interested. It honestly didn't grab me a ton, like not so much that I was like, I need to go out and buy and play this full game. But I definitely did enjoy it and saw a lot of potential there. So that's cool that someone watched the video and was like, oh shit, yeah, like this looks right up my alley. I definitely want to play that. So that's good to hear, man. That makes me super pumped to know, because that's like a huge part of Let's Play channels. Fuck, I was so close. Is trying to get people interested in these games, you know, and it's about the community and like interacting with you guys and providing entertainment and stuff. But as someone who's worked on some like games and stuff, I still have it in my mind that a big part of what I want to be doing is supporting developers, and me playing a game doesn't really support a developer. It provides exposure, and the exposure hopefully will lead to someone buying the game. So that's exciting. I'm glad to hear it. I should check it out. Yeah, I guess you got one endorsement from Joshe, and me mildly saying that it seemed cool. If you didn't check out the Hollow Knight video on my channel, you can check it out. Northern Lion is someone I know who's been... I don't know him. No, I know of him. Someone who's been playing a lot of it. If you're like curious about the game a little bit more before you were to play it for yourself, I recommend checking that out. Hold that thought. I did read your message, but I'm so thirsty. The colorfulness of this game actually totally brings to mind Hotline Miami. One reason when we played Damned Cold back on the channel with Ryan, I specifically asked Ryan if he wanted to play that game because from the minimal footage we had seen, it reminded us so much of Hotline Miami. We thought the game was going to be a lot more fast-paced like Hotline Miami, and he has like 100%ed the first one, and he can speed run the game, or like a lot of the levels. He's very particular like that. He doesn't play nearly as many games as I do, but he really commits to the ones he does play. The dude has like fucking played through New Game Plus on every Dark Souls. He's like 100%ed Hotline Miami 1, played a shitload of the other one. He played a bunch of the 2 newer XCOM games. He commits hard to games when he decides he likes it. And so we always thought at some point, we figured way sooner in the channel's lifetime, like back in the first handful of videos, that we would play Hotline Miami, because it would be something that he would know and be very interested in playing and showing off his skills, you know? So I'm surprised. I'm a little bit surprised that we just haven't ever fired it up. There's been a greater focus on the channel lately of playing new games for the hope of trying to gain a little bit more exposure, you know, like unplayed games. And I'm sure there's a trillion Hotline Miami videos out there. It's funny that I say trying to play new games, and we just recently finished Chameleon Twist and are in the middle of playing fucking Rambo. So we mix it up. We mix it up with games that we think are just going to be fun. I should check it out. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, in response to Ryan being a Hotline Miami machine. I'm guessing there's actually a new game, Hell Point, I think. Someone was advertising it. It's like a Dark Souls style gameplay mechanics, but then the setting is up in like space or something, and there's the option for 2-player, and so there's only a demo of it right now, but I'm trying to convince Ryan that he and I should well, not really have to convince him. He said he's down for it. We just got to find the time to record that together, because he's fucking good at Dark Souls and I'm atrocious at it. And so it might make for some really funny moments of him like just dominating and me being fucking terrible at it. And it might be frustrating. Maybe I would have to drop out and just let him solo it. But it looks like a fucking cool game. And the idea of like a local co-op 2-player Dark Souls is too much to pass up. Oh my god, these levels are getting so fucking hard. Oh, that was only section 1 of World 3. That took like 50 minutes or something. What was that, 20 levels? God, that was not the best progress I've ever made. Running out of water. All this stressing and running and gunning and jumping and stressing. I forgot to read the thing. I remember what the system was like when I was a girl. Are you not a girl now? Or are you just saying that you're a woman? You look more just like a space beast of some kind. Oh, what the fuck? Oh god. They're just covered in spikes. What the shit? I don't like suddenly having to do a level where shooting things 100% of the time isn't the answer. Now I have to learn how to... Oh my god. Now I have to learn to not shoot everything. Alright. Fuck this game. Come on. That's so precise. This game just keeps demanding greater precision from me, and that hasn't been a strong suit of mine. Fuck off. Alright, what can I do here? If I shoot ahead of myself and start this wheel spinning. Fuck. Alright, so I gotta spin this one, get past it, and then shoot a couple off at the far ahead one there. Alright, if I don't if I just shoot it at full speed there and just bash it straight into the back of my head. If I don't try and go for the atomics and just focus on trying to get through the level. Let's see what the full level's like before I commit too hard to trying to collect atomics. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so difficult. This game... Come on, you guys. This, at some point in this game's life, it's gonna get picked up and fucking by some like little underground group that's gonna get really obsessive about it. It's gonna get like this really cult following style community of people who are like trying to speed run it and shit, and it just can't be done because it's the fucking hardest game ever. If anyone could speedrun any of this, I'll be fucking amazed. If anyone can beat these levels in less than like 3 tries, in less than 30 tries, I'll be fucking amazed. Not shooting in a Rambo game, blasphemy. Oh, come on. This is fucked. What's some upcoming stuff with the channel? You guys probably saw Beamdog announced that they're doing their enhanced edition of Torment. they've done the enhanced editions for Baldur's Gate and stuff, which I've always been like pretty interested in playing. Oh, fucking finally. That was the end of the level. I didn't even collect any of the atomics or like next to none of them. Do you remember before all the madness? No. No, this game has always been mad. Now I gotta deal with water and rotating fucking things. This is gonna be the end of me. I'm never gonna fucking be able to do this. Are you shitting me? They announced their They announced their enhanced edition of Torment, which is a game that people talk about being like one of the best fucking games and RPGs ever made. And so I've always been super intrigued in like playing that one for myself. And so now that there's the enhanced edition coming out, I'm like, I'm thinking this is the perfect opportunity. Like, holy shit, I need to pick up a copy of this and check this out. And I actually messaged the developers and managed to get a key for it. It's not an early access key or anything, but I just do have a copy of the game now. Well, I will on release day, which is April 18th, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's the 11th. Now I can't remember. But I'm thinking of doing like a long play, doing like 20 minutes daily of that, because it's like a 60-hour game or something. I think it ranges from like 40 to 80 depending on how invested you want to get. And I have been looking for something to do like a long form series of. Diablo was going to be that for me. I was going to just play through that entire game, and I was so excited to do so. Had my big fuck up with the recording. So I've been looking for a big long RPG to like really sink my teeth into and play through in like its entirety. And now that this enhanced edition's coming up, I think that would be perfect. I think it would be fucking sweet to just play that full like 60-hour humongous game on the channel here. Break it up into like hundreds of episodes. Like, it seems a little ambitious, and we'll see how it plays out, but it would be awesome, I think. And I'm really excited about the idea of putting all that time into it and like just really documenting it, because it would be my first time ever playing it. I've never played it, and so there'd be so much to discover, and like there'd be so much genuine discovery rather than just being like, oh yeah, I know all the best choices to make in this game and the best way to play it through and everything. And so I am very excited about checking that one out. Oh, god damn it. And I would do those episodes as like a bonus to the current upload schedule, so you wouldn't have to worry about anything current existing getting derailed, because it would be entirely its own thing. Fuck. And so three episodes a day could be very taxing, could be a bit much. I'm anticipating it will be a bit much, because the upgrade from 1 to 2 videos a day was fucked. It made it so much harder to keep up a schedule. But I think the idea would be minimally edited. Probably wouldn't even do face cam. It would just be me sitting down. I would probably play the game 2 or 3 hours at a time, hammer out these 20-minute things, leave myself a little note of my stop and start time, and then just let it go, right? Minimal editing so that I can save a bit of time. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one. Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition coming out pretty soon. I think that one will be cool. Pretty excited about that coming to the channel. Ukulele, potentially. I just love that style of game. I would love to play ukulele. It's also like a $50 game, which I can probably afford, but only if someone's as into it as I am. Because I think I want to do it 2-player, and I'm not going to play it with someone who's not like invested. I want someone who loves that type of game, and then I haven't got a good sense of who from the channel is most into that sort of stuff. I think Brendan, maybe. So we'll figure that one out. That one's a big old maybe on the channel. Couldn't really comment too much. That's a pretty good outline. That Hellpoint demo, Planescape, possibly ukulele. Pretty good outline of some of the stuff that's coming up to the channel. New series I teased that David and I recorded. That one we're sitting on for a little bit, because I'm pretty excited about it. It's nothing new. It's just exciting. I thought you meant literally playing a ukulele. Yes, I'm gonna record myself 2 hours per day just attempting to learn to play the ukulele. And you guys can just hang out and watch me struggle. Because if there's any instrument that's beautiful to listen to someone learn, it's a fucking ukulele. Yes! Oh, come on. That was going to be the first fucking time I made it past the stupid rotating thing. I cannot believe how difficult this is. I also just realized that if you have to shoot your way forward through that first one, shooting your way forward through this one's probably fucking easier too. Like, I've been just narrowly slipping my way through the top there. I probably just gotta fucking shoot there. I can't believe that took me so painfully long to realize that this is more efficient. Oh, but you gotta shoot down to keep yourself afloat. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Nothing ever works. Come on. I would love to hear your singing, Max. Now I'm wondering if you can play any instruments. The drums. I won't pretend that I play them well, or holy shit, what the fuck, I just suddenly beat the level? I haven't played the drums in many years because I haven't had a place to put them, and I don't want to be a dick to my roommates. When I used to live out in the country, then having the drums was a little more practical. You could stick them out in a shed and like bang away on them and no one could hear you. Now that I live in the middle of a city and have roommates, now I'm in an apartment, so I got like neighbors just on the other side of the wall and stuff. Drumming's not a real option there. So it's something I've done in the past, not something I've done in a long time. Probably forget. I think it's kind of like riding a bike. I don't know if you truly forget the rhythm. Just having rhythm, I don't think you really forget, but I never had great rhythm to begin with. And I never got very good at them. They're fun though. They are super fun. I would love to learn to play the guitar, but it's just something that I've never actually done. I'm sorry, I got a message here, and I was kind of expecting a message here that was gonna be. I was expecting it sometime between now and like another 30 minutes from now, and it was gonna be kind of like I got somewhere to be, and so I am probably just gonna try this level a couple times just to test it out, just to see how it's going. Fuck. Just because now I'm curious, because I feel good about how that last level ended, so I want to spoil that good feeling by failing a level as many times as possible consecutively, just to shit all over that good feeling, you know? I think that would be just great for my self-esteem. Shit. That was going not bad. Yeah, if Josh I think missed earlier, I was saying, damn it, that I am hoping to stream, like, I don't think I put a number on it, but at one point I was talking about streaming every day in April. I don't think I actually have the time for it. It's not realistic for me to promise that because I don't think I can properly follow through. But I'm gonna aim for 3 times a week minimum, probably somewhere up around 5. So that's something to look forward to too. Lots of extra streaming. And so if you got any games in particular that you're like, fuck, I'm so close to beating this level. Maybe I just gotta see this level through. Yeah, if you got any games that you want to see me stream, then I can try and incorporate them. I can't guarantee it, obviously. I don't even know if I have the game, or maybe I just don't think it would make like a good, maybe I'm just not feeling it that day, or I just don't think it would work well as a stream thing, but I'm open to recommendations. I'm probably going to use it as a way to round out a lot of kind of sleeper series or like abandoned series. Maybe not to round them out, to just revitalize them. Sentry Night Tactics. I had a ton of fun with that game. I was really enjoying it. And, oh shit, yeah. I was really enjoying Sentry Night Tactics. And then it just kind of fell aside because I did like 10 episodes of it in a very short period of time and was like, I should give it some breathing room for some other potential series, you know? And so, yeah, I might revitalize a few series with that. Like Sentry Night would be a good one to check out. Can your pet... I'm sorry, Max, I cannot properly decipher your meaning there. Can your pet... Oh dear, that's the name of a game? Hyperlight Drifter. Heard of that one. Looked fucking cool. I might own it from a humble monthly bundle. I'm not positive on that. I'm Googling Can Your Pet? Because if that's a game, it's a very interesting game name. And so I'm curious what the hell it is. You love Hyperlight Drifter or love Can Your Pet? It is a game. It is a game. I just don't know. I don't know anything about it. Streaming Jackbox games. Totally gonna do that, but I'm gonna wait until I have a little bit more of like a schedule set up. Like 1 week where I have a schedule where I'm gonna record 6 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or something. Then one of those days, or a few of those days, I'll do Jackbox games because I want to make sure that it's planned and so that like people show up for it, you know, because that would be really great. Love it, play it, both. I'm looking up. I just got pictures here of Can Your Pet. There's like a. I have no idea how that's picking up on the screen there. It just looks like a weird chicken. Is it like a Tamagotchi or something? Do you play like a little Tamagotchi with a little chicken? That's my best guess from those little pictures there. Oh, but I think I do have to get going, guys, actually, and coincidentally also when I ran out of water because I'm so thirsty right now. I hope you can. I hope I'm not getting that gross like sticky mouth thing because I'm just unbelievably thirsty. This room is a fucking million degrees and I can't cool it off properly. It's so hot. This apartment in general is just so hot, and then this room specifically is the hottest room in the fucking apartment. It just doesn't have any windows or anything, and it just doesn't cool down, and I can't put a fan in here because then it will sound shitty on the mic. So it's just gross. It's just gross in here. But I gotta get used to it if I'm gonna start committing long hours to streaming in here. So I just gotta acclimatize myself a little bit, I suppose. So thanks for coming and checking it out, guys. It was fun to come back to RunGunJumpGun. Didn't make it quite as far as maybe I thought I would have, but I think that went pretty fucking well. Some of those levels were really hard, and I don't know if I 100%ed anything I played today other than those levels I had already played before. This game's difficulty ramped up so much. Have a nice day and night, you too, Josh. Just rub ice on your body. I actually do have an ice bucket over to the side here, and I've just kind of been sitting on them. I've been placing them in kind of the groin region where you guys can't really see. Just like I'm just sitting on like ice packets. I'll just start rotating ice packets between the freezer and my groin. I'm sure that'll keep me nice and clean, or nice and cold. I just knocked my controller off my lap there. So that's probably a good solution, is getting nice groin packets of ice. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you like RunGunJumpGun. Check me out on Twitter if you don't already. I think you guys might. I don't recall, but I'll probably be putting up polls and stuff there of like, what should I stream tonight? And I'll also, like, today was pretty impromptu because I really thought I wasn't going to do it until the very last minute. But when I start scheduling and stuff, I'll make sure to have it like posted on Twitter and all that. So if you want to make sure you're in tune for the follow-up ones, then Twitter would be the best way to do that. So thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll hopefully see you again soon because I'll be doing this plenty. Take it easy.